Hey pretty people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you clicked on this video, it means that you want to get tan. Past few days, I have been testing out a new Sunless tanner and I'm completely obsessed with it. In this video, you're going to see before and after pictures, which are crucial, and you're going to get some advice and tips on how to apply the self tanner. So towards the end of the video, there will be a demo of me putting it on. So before I start talking about this self tanner, I'm going to show you a before and after picture of just one application of it. So here's my before, and then this is just one day after. Isn't that crazy? I honestly felt so tan just in one application, and then I created this cute little video so you guys can see how brown I am from front to back. So if you guys want to get as dark as that, I do have a few tips for you before I share what this amazing self tanner is. The first thing that you're going to want to do is I highly recommend exfoliation. Exfoliation is the #1 key to self tanning. If you don't exfoliate, your skin has an outer layer that is dead, basically. It's filled with gunk and dirt and just flakes, and it needs to be exfoliated. If you're crazy about skin like I am, you would naturally know that a light exfoliation on your face about 2 to 3 times a week can help get rid of wrinkles. But with self tanner, you need to do it so that you have an even application. And this is why people get patchy and darker in certain areas, because if you just like randomly miss some spots, heavy, thick, dry skin is gonna pick up the most color, and that's what's gonna be super dark on your body. So exfoliation is key. I would recommend a body scrub that you can pick up like at the grocery store. If you guys have like one of those Clarisonics, you can use that on your chest and your face. You can just use like a light little sponge. You can use a fine gritty little scrub. This is going to help to make sure that your self tanner is even. Another thing that's really important is shaving. Oh my goodness, and I learned this the hard way because I randomly just went through shaving my legs like completely missed certain lines in my legs, so I was so excited. I wanted to get out of the shower and put this on. When I applied this, you can just straight up tell where my hair was, because it's almost like you're coloring your skin, so you're coloring your hair as well. So that's going to show up darker. So you really need to shave. And shaving is so important because it creates a smooth surface for an even application. And I said that in my old, like 4 years ago, my old self-tanning video, where I did talk about a really hyped self-tanning product that I still used until I got this one. Exfoliation and shave. Just do it. You will thank me later. So the product is by Sun Goddess, and if you guys remember me talking about this brand, I got almost a 1 million views on my last self-tanning video, and it was on a Sun Goddess self-tanner because it was how tan I got in a week. And that one's different because that one's a lotion. This one is a mousse, like a foam. So this is a Sunless tanning foam in dark, and what I really love about it is that it's so lightweight and it spreads so much. Like you need a little bit and it just like goes everywhere. Like you need like one pump on your arm, and it literally, like, instead of going up and down like a lotion and trying to work it in, this literally just glides all over, and it's so easy to press into your skin. This is not tested on animals. It creates a dark golden tan, which I like because it gives off a tan that you wouldn't normally get unless you went to the Bahamas. Like, it is such a Sun Goddess tan. It is so beautiful. It just gives that like nice radiant glow to your skin. It does dry pretty quickly, so it's really easy to add layers if you want to. This one I've noticed, unlike lotion, with this foam, if I tried to do layers and I was like, it's so not even necessary because I feel like I'm just getting the same dark tan every time. So don't waste your time and just like keep lathering on to make yourself darker. It is so much better to do one application. Another thing that's great is that it doesn't transfer onto your clothes. So because it is quick drying, it doesn't stain your clothes, and I love that personally. The only downfall about this is that the smell, it smells like a self tanner. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It almost has like a light scented perfume to me. It's so light and airy, and it gives a dark tan. That's all I could ever ask for. So before I get on to the demo, I'm gonna have a giveaway. This is the Sun Goddess Sunless Tanning Lotion. There are 10 packs in here to last you a lifetime. Go ahead and look down below for all the rules. You obviously have to be a subscriber to my channel. You have to follow me at least on one social network, whether it's Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. I will be checking for that. Go ahead and look down below, see what you guys need to comment in the box. And of course, you have to be 18 years or older to enter. Yay! Okay guys, so enough of me rambling. If you guys have any questions, comment down below or just send me a quick message on my Facebook. I'm so much faster at Facebook than Twitter and Instagram for some reason, so message me on there if you have any personal questions. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to apply this stuff. Enjoy! Bye! So I like to apply the self tanner right after I get out of the shower because my pores are all open, they're fresh, they're ready to be doused in self tanner, and I honestly do this naked, but for the sake of the video I am wearing clothes. You are welcome. So I'm showing you that it does come with a mitt and gloves. I'm going to be using gloves for the first half of the video. So I'm shaking the pump until you can't shake anymore to mix the product into place. And I go ahead and I just start anywhere, but I'm going to start on the arms, and I am rotating it, going up and down my arms, going in circles, all over, and then I'm kind of showing you a demo of how I do my back too. So with the other arm, do one streak and then just rub it in. It literally glides and just sinks into your skin. And then for my stomach, the same thing. I'll use 2 hands. And then I'm going to show you guys how I like wrap my arms around my back. I try to do the best I can. Obviously I know some people aren't flexible, so this can be quite hard. So yeah, that's how I do that. And I will tell you guys that you see the color going on your skin, but the color doesn't show up until like a few hours later. At least that's what I've experienced, that I'm always darker the next day or within a couple of hours. So I love that because it's always like a little surprise. So for the legs, I'm doing the same thing, circles going upwards, pulling that color towards your thigh. I do the tops of my feet as well. You want to do those super lightly so that they don't get too dark because that is really thin skin. And then I'm just doing small circles with both hands, wrapping this, twisting the color all over. And it's really not that hard. I'm not even adding that much pressure because it just glides so well. For the chest, I'm doing one section at a time because that skin is super thin, so I really want to concentrate it and make sure that it is even. So I'm going around my shoulders and a little bit up to the neck. So I did take my gloves off just so I can demonstrate on how to take it off if you guys choose not to wear gloves or a mitt. So how I apply this on my face, and I've noticed that it doesn't break me out, so I use my moisturizer first so that it blends super well, and then I just use the warmth of my fingertips and just do circles all along my face and make sure that I drag it all the way down to my neck as well. Just make sure it's super blended because the face really gets dark with this. And then I'm going upwards into circles on my neck, making sure that's nice and even. And then, you know, I wear my hair down a lot, so I really don't worry about the back of my neck, but you can do that too. Yay! So now I'm going to show you guys a trick on how to get the self-tanner off your fingers. I've done my whole body without using gloves, okay, and it works just the same. So I use whitening toothpaste. This is 3D Crest, and just some hand soap, regular dollar hand soap, with some hot water, and I'm really just washing my hands really slowly, just making sure I get it really good. And then I just use a towel, and it's so easy. That whitening toothpaste really does help. Right after you're done washing your hands, you can go ahead and put your clothes on because it is quick drying. So no stains, no mess. So I'm applying my clothes right now. I wish you guys the best of luck on whoever wins my giveaway. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on my social networks. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!